Become a channel member and support the content. You also get access to exclusive videos. You'll get an emote next to your name in the comments. The link for that can be found next to the subscribe button or in the description. And beat the random lottery that is FIFA points by buying the coins direct from u7buy.com. Use code TVM at checkout for a 5% discount, or if you're a new customer, get 8% discount. The link is down below. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new video. And of course, if you haven't seen The Road to Glory, spoiler alert, even though it's been out for hours now, I picked, I guess, 88 Future Stars Barnes. He came out of the 81 player pick. I love player picks. I've got more for The Road to Glory later on today. If you're interested, feel free to check that out. We are packing some pretty decent things. My pack luck started this FIFA so good, and then it dipped during and unbelievably through Team of the Year and just before, and now I think it started to turn a little bit. 2 Future Stars in 2 days. Decent stats on Barnes, one of the more expensive ones. He's coming in at around 400,000 coins, so he's up there. He's got 93 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. We've got the 4-star weak foot, high attacking work rate, average body type. He's 5'11", so he's in and around the right height for this game. The unfortunate thing about it, and of course a lot of people might not agree with me, and a lot of people probably won't care, but he does only have 3-star skills, which is a shame. I don't really understand the whole, no, we'll give him an 88 rated card, we'll make it look like a really good card, but then we'll only give him 3-star skills. Why not just give him 4-star skills? Is it really going to make that much of a difference to the sort of top end in this game? I don't think so. I just think it makes this card that little bit more desirable. With 4-star skills, he could actually be a 600k player. Anyway, 97 positioning means he's always going to be in the right place at the right time, theoretically. 90 finishing, 87 shot power, in 92 long shots as well, which means if you do want to hit them from distance, you can do. You've got 90 vision, 90 crossing, 90 short passing. Very good on the ball in general, actually, with mid to high 80s for everything in terms of dribbling. And then 90 stamina. This card is one of those that is 2 or 3 points here or there and 4-star skills away from being a top player. I mean, he's already a top player, right? You've got really high stats in key areas, which is really good. But with the 4-star skills and maybe a little bit more composure, a bit more agility, that ball control, that dribbling, if they were in the 90s as well, you would be talking about, close to anyway, an end game card. And I know a lot of people will be like, no, you wouldn't be. Well, you're not now, but you would be if you gave him an extra 4 points on a few stats. Not loads, just 3-4 points on a couple of stats. If we could take that dribbling to 92, 93-ish, we could boost maybe the reactions and the composure up to the high 80s, maybe low 90s. I think then, to be honest, with 4-star skills, you'd be looking at a card you could use at least until Team of the Season, if not further than that. I had a lot of fun with him as well. One of the ones I actually really wanted to try. I think he's a player that shows great promise in real life, but also a player that fits the game relatively well, and a player that could, and I knew that could perform in game as well. The thing I'm going to keep coming back to is going to be the 4-star skills, but I'm going to try and refrain from using that as a way to put the card down as much as I can, because it kind of made me need to use skill moves that weren't 4-star. So as you can see, his ball control is very good. We are giving the fullback, whoever that was, the runaround. Ramos is the one that keeps coming out though. Who is the fullback? I didn't see the name. It might have been Carvajal. Probably got it wrong, but it kind of looks like Carvajal. Anyway, giving him the run around with the R1 dribble, and of course he was using a little bit of the it is Carvajal, the drag backs and things like that as well. So it forced me to use less than 4-star skill moves and to try and use as much of the left stick dribble as I possibly could. And I don't use it enough, to be honest, because even though I was missing La Croquetas and a few of the other moves that I like to do, a few spinny things here or there, maybe the odd rainbow flick, I was missing those, sure, but when you then start to use the left stick dribble again in good gameplay, which is exactly what you get in Classic Match, every single game is good gameplay. And what I mean by that, of course, is that it's relatively responsive. You have passes that more or less go the right way. The sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Nonsense level, shall we say. That's the PC way to say it anyway. The nonsense level is toned right down. I didn't actually mean to do that sort of whatever it is, the right stick click in. But it turned out that it worked really well. Barnes knocked it back out to Messi, who got it into Robin, and you cannot stop Iron Robin from that distance. It was a really good goal from him. And I would bring him on for a bit of fun every now and again. And this, friendly games are the type of games you can bring these type of players in. It's skill-based matchmaking, so we are playing against people who are on the same level in terms of rivals as us. I play rivals every week, so it's not like I'm, dropped right down to Division 6 or whatever, and I'm playing against people who are not quite on my level. I am playing against people who are on my level. We're in and around Division 2, Division 3 right now. We were Division 1 for quite a while, but I've had a very bad run of form. Working my way back up there now, not the UK, but as you can see, we're using that R1 dribble, we're using the left stick dribble in general, and we're creating chances, we're scoring goals. We are getting through the back line, even though we're not using the 4-star skills that we're used to using. So that is it's given me a new appreciation actually for players who don't quite have 4-star skills. Can I get away with not using those moves? And can I get away with using just the left stick in general? And the answer is yes. Either the answer is yes, or the answer is Barnes is that good that you can do it with him. He plays a very good, lovely ball actually through to Ronaldo, who gets a beautiful chip over the keeper. It's a really good goal from back to front, and probably shouldn't have counted just due to the fact that we played well over the allotted time. He gets a goal himself there. His finishing, when he gets into the right position, his finishing can be very good. His composure can let him down from time to time. The weak foot isn't a problem. The R1 dribble is fantastic. The left stick dribble is responsive when you're in the gameplay to match it. The only real criticism that I have, and I've mentioned it literally every single breath in this video, is the skill moves. His free kicks irritated me slightly because, to be fair, they're not meant to be very good. They're only 75. And the chem style we've got on him, even though it does boost it, it's not going to boost it enough to make it so that we have Messi free kicks or Maradona free kicks. You're going to have a problem with those. I like free kicks. I look at it closer than most, I would imagine. And unfortunately, his free kicks didn't quite hit the mark. They weren't really staying in the corner. They weren't as accurate as I needed them to be to go in. So unfortunately, despite the fact that I had 3 free kicks, they were not going. They weren't going in, basically, and they didn't end up going in. And I feel like if I'd taken those with a player who is capable of taking free kicks, I would have scored at least 2 of the 3 chances. So there's that. The other thing, of course, is the long shots. The long shots are they're good, but they're not good. His long shots are meant to be good, and I've taken quite a few, and I think you're probably better off not using them. The reason I would say that is because in this game, if you have the finesse shot trait and you've got long shots and you can hit it in the right area, sure, you can score some good goals. Iron Robin is an absolute master of scoring them. And in fact, you're about to see it on your preview screen. Iron Robin scoring that goal from outside the area, cuts back on it, and scores a very good goal. Barnes tried that a couple of times, and he just doesn't have the composure on the edge of the area when surrounded by defenders to pull it off. So perhaps the con should be composure, not long shots. But I felt like from distance more than anything else, he really struggled when he was pressured. I couldn't get the shot to go where I wanted it to go. It would either go over or it would just be limp down the centre of the goal. And despite the fact that he's got 92 long shots, I think the composure was the component letting him down when he was pressured on the edge of the area. You know how prevalent auto blocks are? Well, obviously, someone getting in there for a block is going to affect the composure. So I would definitely note that down as a negative. But apart from those sort of little oversensitive points, really, I'm looking into it too much. I really like the card, and I think it's a very good card. If you can live without 4-star skills, honestly, this is a very, very good card. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed the review, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.